Hello, everyone. It's been a little while. I haven't been on video. Like I said many times before, I don't unless my spirit is moved to do so. And I'm not going to spend a long time on this video, but I'm simply going to mention just a couple of things that I want to put out there. And one is that first of all, I haven't been on because it's been a lot that's been going on. This beginning of the year has not been an easy year for me and my family. A lot has happened, a lot of departure in our family, a lot of, things that we have gone through, but all according to, the will of our Most High Heavenly Father who loves us. He knows the reasons, and sometimes we have to go through these things because we have to grow and learn. In the Bible, I was reading, and in Psalm 32, verse 8, it says, I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with my eye. And that is so 100% with his word, which is so inspiring, and it's so righteous. There's no other way, and he is our creator, and he is the one that knows. And we go through certain things in our lives, and it's like he says, it's because he's guiding us, and we're learning and we're growing. Sometimes we have to go through these situations. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been. And a lot of people don't understand the reasons of why we lose people that we love so much. And, sometimes we feel like we're lost because, some people leave when they're young, some people leave when they're older. Departure is not an easy thing. It's a very difficult thing in life. But we have to keep our faith in the Most High. He makes us. He gives us the ability to go forward. And if we trust in Him, we won't go through hard times the way others that don't know Him or don't trust Him. Because see, He gives us the understanding of knowing, understanding the reasons. We don't know the exact reasons, but we understand, what the concept of why. I just turn to His word because there's nothing better than to turn to His word. I cling to Him because He is our all. Without our Heavenly Father, we're nothing. And I have to say, when He said those words, He tells us we have to, okay, so like every day we go to work. We make the time to go to work. We make the time to do the things that we do because we know we have to live in this world. We have to work. We have to do all this stuff. We have to make the time. But we also have to make the time sometime in the day for the word, for our Heavenly Father. He is our Heavenly Father. He is not just a thing that exists. He is real, and He is here. He's always with us. We're never alone. And, I make sure, and I wasn't doing it, but I realized and started to do it. You work throughout the day, you get up in the morning, you have to make the time, and I make the time. I come from work, I do what I gotta do, but I make sure that before the end of the day, I take at least an hour of my time to pray, to read, to give him time. Because he's given me throughout the whole entire day the time that I need, the health, the breath, the air, the ability, the strength, the knowledge to get through this day. But without him, we can't make it. But he gives us that. And we owe him our time. So before I end my day, I give him my time. And I read the word and I spend time with Ruach and, our Heavenly Father. And I pray and I give him my time. Because tomorrow's another day and we don't know if we won't be here tomorrow. But I know that if I go to sleep at night, I have asked for forgiveness because we're not perfect and we sin every time. And I have talked with him and I have spent time with him and I have ended my day with him. And that's how we should live our life, because without him, we don't have life. Without him, we don't have anything. And if we don't want to see ourselves saying, oh, well, I'm going through this or I'm going through that, or why I don't have this or why I don't have that, well, we have to think why. Well, we don't take our time to give to our Heavenly Father. He's the one that gives us air to breathe. He's the one that gives us time in our life. He's the one that gives us strength and love and ability. And he's the one that gives us help to go on forward. So we owe him that time. And if we did this on a daily basis, our life would be smoother. I'm not saying we're not going to go through trials or face situations, but when we do, we'll be able to handle it because he gives us the ability to get through it. And it's less hurtful and it's more understanding because he gives us the knowledge and he gives us the discernment and the interpretation of why and what we're going through. So it doesn't become so hard for us. And I'm sharing this because I want everyone to understand. I know people go through stuff every day of their life and they wonder. But if you take the time to read the word and to get to know our Heavenly Father and how much he loves us and how he actually is there for us and he wants to teach us and guide us, then we would have the understanding of why. And it won't be so hurtful, and it won't be hurtful because we'll have understanding of the trials that we're going through. And so we begin to grow. We begin to grow like plants, like flowers. The flowers, they start to bloom and they start to grow. That's how we are. And I just wanted to share that. And I want to bless you. And I want to pray that our Heavenly Father touches you and inspires you. And that this video, it wasn't a long video and I didn't share a lot, but I just wanted to make it known so that it inspires you and it encourages you to want to seek our Heavenly Father, to want to seek the Word and to be able to grow in the Word and to have understanding of who He is and how we can lead a better path in our life without suffering so much and without not having understanding. God bless you. Shalom.